his infidel army.
I beg
They
of you,
leave horrors in their wake. Saladin
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Praise be Saladin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
Please, sir, have any money? Please, sir, have any money? Just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Take that! I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
Yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
أنت حفاظ.
Would anyone help me?
mad?
What a fool!
Make no mistake. It is our very
Stop it, please.
existence we are
You're
fighting
hurting
for.
me.
The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. أنت حفاظ.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
بس حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
You do not cause any trouble again. Maybe if you... What's got him so bothered?
بس حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Alfir, here, take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
أنت حفاظ. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
أقطع يديك جزاء Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin. Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahak.
Leave now. Infidel! I'll take you down! I will find you!
I stand before you to deliver a warning. When Richard takes Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this. infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they are only suffering in their wake. Crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can! Be wary, friends! The Shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa. It is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they are only suffering in their wake. Be gone! A crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance that won't happen here! Violence! Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can!
I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Turn back now.
Filthy heretic! Why won't you? You can't escape! Save me from Ukhrab and Wasi. Don't move him! I'll have your head! He's firing himself! Get him! Jebel, stop him!
present? That will cost you your life! Come, people! Come see what I do up! Move!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber kafir! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you already lost. You dare steal in my treasure? Not famous! I found him! He's here! I will catch you! Give up! You got to run! Not find better items anywhere else, I swear it. You there! Yes, you! Come! Come! See what I do offer! Listen here, citizen! If you're tired of shoddy goods, then come see me! My merchandise is without fear! I do not have.
What's wrong with you?
Something caught your eye?
For you to deliver my warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next.
No,
We
you
must
don't
end
understand.
this
I have nothing.
before it has a chance to begin.
No,
That
please
city is
don't
ours.
leave.
Has
Just a
always
few
been
coins.
ours.
Önüne bakmadan deli gibi
It is our
koşuyor.
duty to defend it until death.
All I ask is for a few coins.
Be destroyed.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I beg of you. I beg
You
of
have
you.
no business
Just
here.
a few coins,
Leave.
Please, please, sir. Not money. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Come no further.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a
شك لن يخدعنا أبدا.
For this nonsense.
Please, sir, have any money?
How much longer?
He's going to get
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
إذا رأيتموه
Lord, I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Ah! I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few. Oh, I'm so
Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God.
God save him. He's gone mad.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
Why is he running around?
How bizarre.
What's he doing that for?
What news, Altair? I've learned much about my enemy. Share what you know then. Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
The most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
He's gone mad.
They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Prayed and God, glorious and exalted indeed, to find favor with us.
Does that barrage in
Victory.
You have no business here. Leave. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No. You simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings. You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
No, you don't understand. I have
We must be late for something.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yeter. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Belki de burada değilsin ama hala gitmiştir.
They seem safe, but it is a trick.
Guard, come quickly! That man is a murderer! Guard, come quickly!
all I ask is for a few coins.
Kafanın cezası ölümdür. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
تريد أن تموت؟
Kaçman fayda etmez. Geber kafir! Gel buraya. Seni gözün kapalı bile yeter. Seni yenemeyecektim. Gel
ثمن خطاياك
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Seni gözün kapalı bile yeter. Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dörtün. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin. Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer ona izin vermeyin. Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer...
Won't get away from me!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Infant, you will die here!
Gel buraya. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Yes!
لن يكون ذلك عسيرا
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Away with you! Leave this. You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Anyone can put ink to parchment. Anyone! Such power, such influence.
You have no business here. Leave. Leave this place. Leave now.
They seem safe, but it is a trick. Fell words give way to ink.
Who's responsible for this?
Go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride. Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free. Purge your feet.
Where is the one responsible for it? Leave this place.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. For centuries! People of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poison past. This is a righteous act, and from the future, for a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular wisdom. Yes, he runs from the as he does from the truth. Unbeliever! He must be stopped! Get away from me! Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Kaçman fayda etmez. Beni yenemeyecek. Gel buraya. Kaçman fayda etmez. Gel buraya. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsunuz? Kaçman fayda etmez. Gel buraya.
سوف تموت هنا.
Beni gözün kapalı bile yeter. Beni yenemeyecek. Gel buraya. Ama halihazırda yerim. Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybet. Beni yenemeyecek. Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybet. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber kafir! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Buraya! Benim gözüm kapalı bile. Keşke farkında değilsin ama geber kafir! Drop this man! Kime boyun eğmek
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. It wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers and break their line of sight.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubayer and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.